Hey everyone, Rock is George here. In addition to interviewing your next favorite artist on the Rock is George podcast or talking to your favorite heavy metal and hard rock acts at knac.com, I'm an avid vinyl collector. I started collecting about 3 years ago, and if you're a collector of vinyl, you know it just spirals and spirals and spirals from there. I have over 500 vinyls, and for this year, wanted to add a little something new to go along with the podcast and my work at knac.com. So here's another unboxing video. Today's vinyl is going to be the album Eraser by the German progressive rock band Long Distance Calling. I had the chance to interview Long Distance Calling for the Rock is George podcast. You could check that out here on YouTube or on Spotify or on Apple Music or the other 25 podcasting platforms that are out there that probably only a handful of people use, but they're still out there. Anyway, Long Distance Calling, great band, very thematic, very soundtracky sounding music. This album is particularly about the environment and endangered species. And I know it's kind of weird that an instrumental album has a theme, but if you check out my interview with Long Distance Calling, you'll find out more. Let's see what it says here on the tag. It's the antidote to fast food music. This is the 2022 album. It's a limited 2 LP colored recycled album. So that goes along with the whole environmental theme I see. I have no idea what color this is. I got this as a Christmas present, most likely from Amazon.com, because it was in my wish list. It's made from recycled color vinyl. Every vinyl is unique. I like that because I'm into the big colored vinyls. I saved the black vinyls for used. I'd like to tell you I can read the fine print here, but I can't. I'm old. I'm getting old. Maybe you can zoom in on that and read that yourself. I have my this was the first time I heard of the band. I had never heard of Long Distance Calling before this year, and the opportunity I had to interview them. So let's open up their vinyl. Again, I got the idea of using a letter opener to open my vinyl from David Coverdale of Whitesnake. Not personally, I never talked to David Coverdale, but saw his videos where he unboxed the latest Whitesnake stuff, and it was pretty cool. Except his looks like a dagger. Mine, it's cheap Walmart imitation. Okay, so the graphic here is kind of textured. Kinda. I can't really feel a texture, but you can see that little ball that he's holding. It's a little shinier than the rest. It kind of looks like a shiny little crystal ball there. I'd be interested to see what the vinyl looks like. This is a gatefold album, so that means the cover is going to open up. Everything's pretty faint as far as words on the back. There's 3 tracks on side A, 2 tracks on side B, 2 tracks on side C, and 2 tracks on side D. So they're long songs, and they're actually cool songs. I've heard this album before. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got some artwork. Got some artwork on the sleeve. Sorry. Got some artwork on the sleeve here. Got the little broken hand that's continued from the front cover. On the back, it has the band members on the back. It has additional musicians and all the technical stuff if you're into that. See that right there. If I pull back more, I think you can see it better. Yeah, I'll make these videos brighter in the future. So let's see what disc 1 brings us. Ooh. Swirl there. Some swirl. Got some magenta, I would call this color. It's purplish. Some blue swirl there. That's pretty cool. Pull back so you can get a good idea of color this is. Hold it like that, yeah. Every vinyl's unique, so yours won't even look like this if you decide to buy it. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome. Purpley reddish with some blue and white swirl in there. That's on the first LP in there. Let's see what's on the second one. Oh, I forgot to open up the gatefold. There's a gatefold. Some more artwork of that little cube that's in the that's on the cover. There you go, covering my ugly mug here. All right, that's pretty neat. Some good, pretty good artwork. If you're into artwork, that's pretty good. Let's see. We got some more technical stuff on the back here. If you can read it, good for you. Me, I can't see that. I can't see that. I'm too old for that. The continuing hand artwork. I know that the song Eraser is about man being the environment's worst enemy. So I have a feeling that's what all these crushing hands have to do. On the back is the thank yous by the band members. That's your thing. You can read them individually. Let's see. Sometimes two colored vinyl collections come in separate colors. Sometimes they come in equal colors. We'll see what this is. Oh, yeah. All right, it's a completely different color. Again, recycled vinyl. This is more of a, it's maybe a brownish with the same swirls from the other one. Let's get all my lighting out of the way here. This is actually pretty cool. This is cooler than the first one. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool right there. Kind of a tannish, sort of some reds, some blues, some whites. That's pretty cool vinyl right there. Let's see. Other side. Yeah, a little more swirl on the other side. Recycled vinyl. That's pretty neat. And if you buy a copy yourself, obviously it'll be different. Like I always say, check out new music on your favorite music streaming app. If you like what you hear, go out and buy a physical copy. Buy this at Amazon. Buy this through Long Distance Calling's website. There it is, Long Distance Calling Eraser. You've been great. I've been George Dion. I'll see you again soon.